And then, so, okay, so the alternative, so the contain not working, put a quarterback spot. Okay. Fine, cool, perfect, quarterback spot. And I
For me, it
understand
works. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it don't. I ain't gonna say it just never works.
it does work. I'm not saying it doesn't. But when it doesn't, I'm flicking to a cornerback. So on top of me trying to stop him from running out already, you run out and then he gets a receiver open because I'm trying to send the spot. Because the spot just gonna run lateral if I don't send him. Or by the time the spot decides to go, it's too late. Like how do I like? And granted. Now, if I send my spy and Jalen Milrow outruns my spy, okay. Jalen Milrow outrunning half of 85%
Is
of
your
college football.
linebacker athletic enough to beat a spot? Are you
That's what I'm
choosing?
saying.
Are you
That's exactly
choosing
what
the
I'm.
most?
That's exactly what I.
Are
And
you
that's
choosing the
exactly what
most
I just said.
athletic? Are you choosing the
And
most athletic linebacker to beat a spot?
and that's exactly what I just said. If I send him and he outruns him, fine. But you're not even letting me send him the correct way. I'm sending him while sending somebody
And
else.
shit that we could get away with, we was getting away with shit. Oh man, I could make, especially a nigga like Zokic, I could make my fucking defensive tackle the spot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not. We're not talking about speed. And then you had a
And I
defensive
told you
end.
what the biggest thing is that that whole everybody pursuit is shit. So if you let him run down by himself, the nigga pursuit is so shit that he not gonna take the right angle to tackle Jalen Milroy.
And that's the whole. And here we going back to what I'm saying though. My whole thing is if I have to send him myself, don't make me click on somebody else. And like I said, like I've been saying since the game came out, and the switch stick thing has been a thing. We don't do nothing with the L1 button on defense. Why can't another button be the center spy? Why is that the same button? Like
I thought L1 was another SWAT button.
I thought square was SWAT.
Yeah, but I thought you used L1 too. You won the game? Look up the defensive controls.
Like what the fuck? Like
I'm on 2K right now.
like I get it. Like
But I'm sorry. But for me, like I was telling Jay, my biggest issue is the fact that niggas are getting reward for doing nothing most of the time. In this game specifically, I'm not saying that like,
What's doing nothing to you?
okay, so let's say like um you have like a like for one like a contested catch, and the way that look no not even contested. Let's say I throw the ball. Oh no, let's say Ron throws the ball, and you have a defensive player in the vicinity. It's like there's no reaction. It's like it's like, and then he catches it, but the nigga's right there. Like
so
you, or like if
That
I'm user on
happens in
something,
college football.
you say what?
That happens in college football.
so my answer or rebuttal to that is I can understand
You
that
have way
because
more head top catches and acrobatic catches and shit in, in college football than you do in the league.
and and like I keep saying, bro.
And the second part of that is that niggas got spoiled by that whole on Madden. I can just hold triangle and it's damn near gonna give me the pick every time.
Mm.
But on the
Now,
same token,
now you have to perfectly time when you're gonna press square, when you're gonna press triangle. No more we just holding it and now I get damn near every pick.
covers audible switch player hot route. What is L1 if you're in defensive pursuit is defensive assist. Who the fuck? Who the fuck is pressing defensive assist on what? That's what I'm talking about. Defensive assist to do what? What? When have you ever been like, oh, hold L1 on defense to do this? Like, what are they? I gotta go to the
That
old.
shit I'm talking about holding triangle to get the pick was an auto assist on Madden. That's a setting.
It still is auto. It's still. I know what you're talking about. You can go change your settings, and they'll put you in the right spot. I know what you're talking about. All you gotta do is go turn it on from the main menu, and it's back. I know what you're talking about, but I'm talking about. I gotta see what L1 does. I really gotta see what L. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
We second in the East, boy. We not trying to trade that lead.
What does L1 do? Explain to somebody.
No idea. Check that out.
Made it look cute because he's sitting at the desk and telling us what's going on. Yeah, that's good, but what about the rest of the shit? What is this? Defensive assist to do what? Like what?
Oh Lord, Kobe White pinched it.
Bro, in order to even activate the defensive assist that they're talking about, you gotta hold this button, and all they do is make the AI run for you. Are you, bro?
A nigga that can't tackle might need that shit.
No, nigga, this is not for tackling, nigga. This is not.
Oh, Cameron Boozer broke his hand.
This ain't got nothing to do with tackling. A nigga,
To run you to the ball without, I mean, to get you close enough to tackle.
you still gotta. I don't know. Now, if I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to call that a skill error. If you can't tackle in open field, like
A lot of niggas can't. How many niggas do we know that run over there and then switch?
it, I don't know. I think
God, dog, everybody want to get hurt at the same time.
That, that's not
I think so. I just
the
think
injuries.
in so to fix all the complaints that I have, just you know how on Fortnite you can change your button layout. Just if I want my button layout a certain way, let me have my button layout a certain way. Fair enough.
Hmm.
What you say?
I just think you gonna find something to complain about until you start winning again. Personally,
Nah, I mean because everything else is on me. But I can't do. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about the switch stick. I can do something about me throwing an interception. I can do something about me fumbling. You know what I'm saying? But I can't. You telling me, and I can also do something about not having the right person with the right speed on the thing. If I got a spy that's not the fastest speed, then that's my fault. But if I'm again trying to send the spy because, like you said, his pursuit is already bad as is, I'm trying to send him, and instead of me sending him, I'm somewhere. See what I'm saying? I'm somewhere
Can I
flicking.
bruise? You came
Like, you know
back
what I'm
and broke
saying?
your hand again? God, dog. The fuck you got? Glass hands?
I just want to be able to. I really, bro. Honestly, really and truly, bro. I just want to be able to inspire, and I only say I want to inspire because that's how a lot of people beat me. A lot of my games come down to me either losing to quarterback runs or wildcat, and I figured out how to stop the wildcat in them stupid ass jet sweeps. So that doesn't even bother me no more. The last thing left for me to figure out is how to stop quarterback runs. If I do that, the rest of my losses are on. Like, now granted, you can't select your playbook, but I ain't even tripping off that. That's not even, you know what I'm saying? That's not even a complaint I have. Is it aggravating that I have to play with a set playbook? Yes, but you can adapt to having to play with a set playbook because nobody is forcing you to play with a team that you don't like. You got 134 playbooks to play with, and you got tier surges. So go find your playbook. That's simple. But like I keep coming back to, this quarterback running and y'all not letting me do nothing about it is out of here. No love. I ain't even got problems with nobody running crazy blitzes. Cause just get your pass protection right. I ain't got a problem with no stamina play. Cause you can figure out how to beat it. The only thing I have a problem with is once again running with the quarterback. Because you don't have to read the field. You literally can run backwards, run outside the pocket. What kind of football is that? Even the quarterbacks in college football, the athletic quarterbacks still read the field before they just snap the ball and arm a run. Lamar Jackson is still a quarterback at the end of the day. He's not snapping the ball, oh, let me run. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about them kind of. And that's most of the damn online community.
But we know that was before they got the contain and shit better on that, and that was a thing niggas was doing with Lamar.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to carry that same humble principle over. Like there has to be a penalty for running quarterbacks.
But again, I think the penalty you might have to do is a fumble more. Because again, niggas are just not a lot of niggas in college are just not athletic enough to contain the faster quarterbacks.
Bro, or make the wear and tear that y'all put so much emphasis on actually matter.
Yeah.
If Jalen Milroe got a mind,
Now that if he got a -8 in speed, I should see him running slower.
Yeah.
Like this nigga Jay was killing me. Yeah, blew my mind.
Okay, I just wanted to show you how retarded in that aspect the game. You can literally
running back. If the running back has this going on, we should see the wear and tear affect them more. Like niggas should be limping and shit or something.
I ain't even gonna say limping, but if you get mute again and you
If I
gotta
got
run
a
it,
red, if I got a red ankle or something, then yeah, I should be limping. Or
or if you don't,
or even after
if,
the play, if my back fucked up, I should get up holding my back.
or if you want to, how you used to have your leagues, T Money, make the auto subs matter. If Jalen Milroe taking so many hits, get him out the game for a couple of plays.
I don't know who really subbing their quarterback though. Your quarterback got to figure it out, or you hurt where you can't play.
Or something, bro.
Even when a quarterback run, like they not like any other player. When a running back run a 70-yard run, that nigga normally coming out. I never seen a quarterback run like a 50-yard run. They like, nah, come out for a couple plays.
And
Quarterback
you
got to
saying
figure that shit out.
they gotta. So you mean to tell me every running quarterback in college football has top tier ball carrying skills?
No, but
Bingo.
but is the average defensive nigga less athletic than the average NFL nigga? Yes.
Okay. Fine. Cool. Nigga, I done hit your quarterback 3 straight times, nigga. I don't care if he got a first down every time.
Again,
At some point,
he has to have some kind of penalty.
yeah, like
Fumbling more or the stamina more.
think about every time you play somebody and you say, "Oh, the quarterback running, I'm gonna hit him eventually." Think about how long it takes you to get a fumble. Think about how long after you say, "I'm gonna keep hitting him till he fumble," it takes. But you done hit him so many times. That's what's say. I'm gonna keep hitting him and I'm gonna get a fumble eventually. So by the time you're saying you're hitting him, you've already hit him like 5 times in that job. And they ain't calling no time out to send him to the sideline, getting the
But that's why I'll take missing him sometimes because it's gonna be damn near every time I get to him, I'm hit sticking.
But how many times do you? But see. All right. So now this is where I'm gonna bring you in your case. The reason why they can't do that is because they got you spoiled. So every time you breathe on the quarterback, they drop the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not. So they can't. There's no balance they're going to be able to find. Honestly,
18-8, yes, sir.
I don't think it's a. I really don't think it's a balance that they're going to be able to find. It's either the running quarterback not going to be able to do nothing.
That's why I said they gonna tune into, and then y'all gonna cry in. Where damn near every time they breathe on your quarterback, he gonna fumble. And I already told Zokis that Zokis be wanting fumble damn near every time the quarterback run. You didn't even hit him hard.
Not every time though, but if he's tired, that'd be real.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't hit Jalen Milroe so much one game, like everything but his head was red, bro.
Yeah, but I've seen Zokis regular baby tackle a quarterback and say, why didn't he fumble?
Well, one, in context, this can't. Well, I mean, if it's a running quarterback, then okay. But a nigga like, like a nigga like.
Ohio State quarterback shouldn't be running. I'm sorry.
Ohio State just don't run their quarterbacks, but can their quarterbacks run? Yes. We literally seen that with Justin Fields. If you go look at Justin Fields' stats at Ohio State, he did not run like that. He get to the league, he
Whoa, whoa,
leading
whoa, whoa, whoa,
quarterbacks and fucking rushing yards.
whoa. We're not about to compare Justin Fields running to Will Howard running. We're
I'm not
not doing
comparing
that.
it. I'm just saying if you go back and look at any of the Ohio State quarterbacks, they do never have that many rushing yards, whether it's Justin Fields, whether it's Dwayne Haskins, whether it's uh
So the thing is, if you're saying that, why is their quarterback running? Why? What are you? You see what I'm saying?
that's the play call that nigga is choosing to use rather than
It don't be about the play call. I
oh my
guarantee you.
fucking god.
I guarantee you, bro. You can
Cameron
go play.
Boozer, bro. You broke your hand twice and then broke your wrist.
You can go play an online game right now, bro, and you can have somebody run out with the quarterback before they even read, bro. Like that's just my thing. Like, can I stop the quarterback run? Like what? Like
So then
what
go
can I?
look whatever team you using and put the most athletic linebacker as a spot.
Let me see something.
And again, look at their speed, their acceleration, their pursuit, and they change the direction. And then compare that to whatever quarterback you feel like you can't stop. And
Jalen
then
Milroe out of the.
say, should he really be stopping him?
I don't know, bro. I don't. I just think
I'm just saying don't do it.
they gotta freaking, bro. They gotta chill. They really gotta chill, bro, because it's like it's no more. Like I feel like it's no. Yes, the game is offensive oriented, right? But it's college football. We say all the time, the only low scoring teams be the. I told my cousin the other day when he was in school playing for TCU at the Big 12 that their defense never got to stop because he wondered the same thing. He wondered the same thing. He like, why I can't get a stop with my defense? I'm like, bro, when you was in school, every game I went to that you was playing in, y'all was in a shootout.
You scoring fucking
So
30, 40, 50 points. All
that's
right, so
not that.
let's pick give me a random ass school. Let's try New Mexico.
And like I said, I'm not. I just want them to. I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna be the last thing I say about this. If they can, if they're gonna make wear and tear matter,
New
Make it
let it
Mexico,
matter.
matter.
New Mexico Lobos last year went 4-8. Guess how many points they averaged? Guess how many points they averaged?
Like 40.
27. And they were 65th out of 133 teams. So that means it was 64 teams averaging more than 27 points a game.
Which is perfectly fine.
How
But
many points did they give up a game? 35.
which is all perfectly fine.
Meaning you see New
That
Mexico, you can figure, oh, we're going to score at least 35.
that's perfectly fine.
Let's
Okay.
see. What's another random school?
They
Troy.
have
Troy averaged
they,
29.6 points a game.
all okay.
And they
all of
gave up
these,
only 17, and they were top 10 in the country.
all of the random teams
Mhm.
off the top of your head. Yes, you can have a high-powered offense. Yes, you can have a shootout. But your quarterback is not running without reading the defense first.
It's not just, oh, I'm gonna hike and go.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You not even the kids.
How many quarterbacks are taught not are don't know how to read defense? If a nigga don't know how to read defense, he is just taking off. A lot of colleges have that. If your first read not open, you're not going through your progressions, and that's and we can have this conversation with RTP. In his opinion, that's why a lot of quarterbacks struggle when they get to the league because they're not in pro style offenses anymore, where they used to making 3-4 reads and then throwing it down to a check now. Most
So
college
on
offenses is one read, maybe two reads, and either check down or run.
so on defense, I'm not supposed to be able to adjust to that at all.
Let me see what I just saw with Troy. Troy averaged 29.6 points a game.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. You keep
And they
talking
were
about these.
54th in the country. So obviously, if 53 teams is averaging 30, teams ain't adjusting to these offenses.
I ain't lying, bro. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of this shit, nah, I don't think.
So let's look. Let's look up.
So I'm just supposed to just like, I'm just supposed to
Well,
just sit down and just let a nigga just
again,
run all over me,
you're a
right?
nigga. You're a nigga wanting to play a defensive game and an offensive game.
I'm not, and I keep saying that. What I keep saying, I am not trying to get 3, 4 stops a game. I'm you. If you listen to what I say I gave up 21 points. That's okay. When have I ever been okay with giving up 21 points?
Never.
When I say I gave up 28 points, that's fine. You hear me say that. Right now, you're just talking just to talk because I say that all the time. I'm okay with giving up 28, 21 points. You just said somebody averaged 27 points a game. That's over what we just talked about. 28 is over the 27, right? So I'm okay with that. But when I know exactly what you're doing, okay, if I'm getting outcoached by your offense and I just don't have an answer, cool,
No,
fine.
listen, I
But when I know
understand
the
that,
answer and you won't let me adjust to it, is when I have the problem.
but
All
it's like,
right. So let me see.
no, because
This
it's
nigga still going to these numbers.
but
I don't care about them.
I'm looking at
I
quarterback numbers.
but
I
see,
don't.
but
That's
see,
not what
Mama,
I'm.
but see,
That's
Mama,
not what I'm
this is
talking about.
but see,
I'm
Mama,
not talking about what
you're
quarterbacks can do. I'm talking
uh,
about if you have the answer to something on offense. I'm not saying I have the answer to your whole offensive scheme, but if I have the answer to the specific thing you're trying to do, and the game won't let me, that's where I have the problem.
You may not be athletic enough to do it.
bruh.
That's again,
No, sir, that's not entirely true, bro.
you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Eh, bro, listen,
Again, you're going.
listen. It's literally where, for example, I've looked at play like for example, it's to the point. I'm giving an example. If if a nigga got change of direction, just for an example, and I and I see something and I know it's coming and I am there to make a play, the game should not dictate or not dictate. Well, sorry, the game should not ultimately dictate whether I get the stop or not. Because I feel like if I'm there, they reward me. If not, don't let whatever
Exactly.
bullshit you got going on, that should not stop me from, because basically it's like now I can just press hike and throw streaks 24/7. I mean, you can't really do that, but I'm just giving an example. Like
It
it's
should
like,
if your defense is not up to par. And the defense is
But
not up to par with the offenses in college football.
but this has happened while I've had Alabama. So you're saying that is not making any sense to me. It does not matter what
We gonna compare
team
the
you have
Alabama defenses now to the old school Alabama defenses?
in, bro,
Where
in
Alabama
college
defenses,
football.
the Alabama defenses are not like the old Alabama defenses where they had 7, 8, 9, 10 niggas off their defense going to the league.
Bro, but I'm listen to what I'm saying. I'm looking at a 89 speed linebacker here on the line with it contained by him, and he's getting outran. Like, so you're
Again, I
telling me,
said more than speed. Speed. Okay, so what's his agility? I mean, not agility. His acceleration.
matter of fact,
For example, as much as we picked on him, you know that white boy at Georgia Tech that
one
we
white
like,
boy.
Haynes King, the quarterback,
Uh-huh.
where we be like, damn, this white boy got wheels. Like, he ran for 700, 800 yards last year. So
Dog.
the game not faking the funk. That nigga really got wheels.
But again, all I'm asking EA to do, all of that you're saying is great. All of that you're saying is great.
Shade.
Perfect, fine. Why, when I'm putting up a spot, because I understand all that you're saying about agility, speed, change of direction. I get all that. I look at all of these ratings. You told me. I look at a player's rating down to they break tackle and they're a receiver. So I look at all of that. But when I press on the right stick, like you tell me to do, EA, and I move a different player out the way, is where you lose me. And it happens too often. It happens too often. It's
That's
already
you and your big ass thumbs. Because when I send a nigga, I don't switch stick. If I'm trying to send a nigga, I send a nigga. Now, he may not be athletic enough to get the nigga down. That does happen.
and
But it's
it's
not
been
many times that I go to send a nigga and I'm like, oh, I switched stick on accident.
it's been it's been times where I sent them and they sent two people. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know. This is it's like EA not giving us an answer to the quarterback running. I low key.
I told you what the answer is going to be, and I don't want to hear no complaining when they do it. They're going to do every time you breathe on a quarterback, he's going to fumble.
But you know, I ain't got no problem with that. I make Derek Carr run, so I don't care about good. They also, and the thing is, they have a coaching adjustment for that. Just like somebody on defense adjust zone drops every other play, right? So if you know the play you about to call, you finna run with your quarterback, go put ball carrying on conservative. You ain't gotta sit on there with it the whole game. But if you about to run with your quarterback and you do not want him to fumble, put ball carrying on conservative. But and I know that a lot of people don't touch ball carrying conservative because nobody touches offensive coach adjustments. But somebody who studies the game for real. And the people on YouTube, the people who watch YouTube don't. Because I watch YouTube also. And they don't ever tell you on offense to touch The offensive
That's
coaching
cap. I
adjustment.
can literally go find a video right now that is one of those setting videos, and they gonna tell you to put your shit on conservative.
How many people you think doing that?
A lot of people follow that channel, so I don't know.
And then the
Waggy
thing is,
Nation was just talking about that earlier on his stream. Oh, I
Mhm.
don't really fumble like that because when I get in the game, I set my shit on conservative.
the thing is, okay. So going back to me playing Breon, that is my adjustment. I put ball carrying on conservative when playing Breon because I know what he's going for, and I still get that same BS ass animation.
I told
So
you what to chalk it up with Breon. That nigga just a genius.
I so I just
Or
need
he got his YouTube shit right. We played the Magic in the first round last year. And now the Knicks, this is the same teams we played last year. And we beat the Magic in 6 last year. We beat the Knicks in 6 last year. Zach LaVine got poked in the eye. Oh shit, we lost game 1. We lost game 2. Oh my god. Holy shit. Come on, please. Oh Lord, we down by 30. Oh no. Oh shit. We down 3 games to 0. And Cameron Boozer pulled his left calf muscle for the season.
And then like
We
EA
lost.
just struggle EA just
We
struggle with
caught.
finding balance is what it really boils down to. That's really what it at the end of the day boils
So we
down
went to
to.
the finals in year 2. In year 3, we lose in the second round.
EA is
Victor Wembanyama.
I ain't gonna lie, Case, you wild and getting back on Madden. I ain't okay.
No, 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 no,
Madden
no, no,
24 getting back
no,
on
He
no,
probably
Madden.
playing one of his homeboys that ain't got NCAA.
no.
I
I'm
hope.
not playing. No, I'm not playing Madden. I switched the screen because I'm on Team Builder, so you can't be logged in to college
Oh,
while you on it. That's why I'm on
okay,
it.
okay.
Wow. So Wemby got a ring. Damn. Wemby averaged 22, 10, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks in the finals.
Come on, Jalen Milrow, ass no.
Chris Paul retired. Brook Lopez retired. Harden wants to retire. You average 18. You can come back. Steph. Steph, you still averaging 23 points, bro, but I already did your shit. Westbrook retired without being on the team. Tobias Harris.
What?
Gordon Hayward gone. PJ Tucker gone. Jordan Clarkson gone. John Wall gone. Marcus Morris gone. Bismack Biyombo gone. Derek Favors gone. Isaiah Thomas gone.
Yep, this just the route we gonna take. Alright, EA, this is what we doing. Let's do it this way.
Jerron Francis gone. Justin Holiday gone. Reggie Bullock. Royce O'Neal gone. Myers Leonard gone. Daniel House Jr. gone. Davis Bertans gone. Brian Forbes gone. Steph's brother-in-law gone. Donis is gone. Juan Toscano gone. Kerry Jones gone.
Since we
Thiago Splitter returning.
what's today?
Huh?
Today the 7th.
Hall of
Yes.
Famers. CP3. Stephen Rodell. Russell Westbrook. That's a good Hall of Fame class right there. You know, in this shit, KD went back to the Warriors. Steph got his jersey retired with the Warriors. Chris Paul got his jersey retired with the Clippers. Westbrook got his jersey retired with the Thunder. Eliminate the 5 second bag to the bag. That means real post game still on back.
I got that motherfucking ass. Don't worry about it. I'm probably gonna buy the $100 edition so I can get the mud points that come with it. Hey, say Case.
I got you. I got you.
No, no. I gotta buy it on my game anyway so I can get the $100 edition.
Oh,
So I can get the 4,000 mud points that come with it. I remember
nigga, nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
shit. Yeah.
I wish I could get that shit away cause I don't even play mod, bitch.
Oh, I could show use 8,000 of them bitches. Oh my.
Hmm?
But shit, yeah, I'm about to start. Nah, early. Yeah, we going to the mud side of shit. Since we going to the mud side, man. That's what the niggas. That's what. Yeah, man. The money on niggas, man. Them niggas. This rig
Need
shit
myself
bullshit.
some chairs. I only got $20 in my pocket.
Okay. Know what I gotta do for this me. Forgot who I'm playing against. Don't know what I gotta
Who are you playing against?
do. Mr. Spin Cycle from fucking self.
I don't know who that
Hey,
is.
huh?
I don't know who that is.
You know who Quinshawn Judkins is, nigga.
Oh,
That shit, that
Did,
Brown was pissing me off with that
I'm not
bullshit,
gonna
bro.
lie.
That should be pissing me off.
No. No lie. This nigga?
It's disgusting.
Oh, better be a motherfucking. No. Every time he go to move somebody out the way, that shit better be a spin. I ain't saying it gotta be as fast as this, cause I know the video game is doing video game shit. But every time he go to get somebody out his way, he better use the spin move. Every time. Cause they got that spin move on here like he just God. So they bet y'all agree?
I feel you.
They just gotta make some sense out of what they doing, bro. They make, you know what I'm saying? And
Or if
like
not, and if niggas not performing like that, really drop their ratings and abilities.
now, granted, he probably is gonna be. He's probably. I'm not saying he's not a performer. He probably he to get into Ohio State's running back room, you have to somewhat be a performer. Ohio State has performers in their running back room. So why niggas like Zeke exist. You feel me? So it's not even about. It's not even about him not being. I'm not taking away from anyone's skill. I just need them to do exactly what this game has them doing. Jalen Miro included. That nigga better run for 1,000 yards this season. Every time that nigga go to run, he bet not get tackled. I just want NCAA to mimic. Since we wanna holler realistic, mimic real life. Then a lot of this is just because of the name. Because if we being honest, this what Alabama team, any other Alabama teams, you ain't had no question who was going to the playoffs. You ain't had no question who was winning the championship. You just knew it was gonna be Alabama in there somewhere. Now it's anybody's game. So I just want Jalen Miro. And then this is the same quarterback, like you keep saying, T Money. This is the same quarterback who got benched. We talking about a man who got benched. Like so if we gonna mimic real life, let's mimic real life. Stop choosing what aspect we want to mimic real life on. What's wrong with motherfuckers? They won't choose what part of life they won't you know what I'm saying, won't nitpick at.
And we just traded for the number 1 pick.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, oh yeah, it's so realistic because such and such can't do this, such and such can't do that. Same nigga who got benched. Same running back who had the transfer. That nigga. Like what we talking about right now? And again, to get into Ohio State's running back room, you have to be somewhat good. But this game is going too far, and that's all I'm saying. And that's my biggest thing with EA. Like, you going too far with this shit. Yes, you can make this game. You can make even if you want that to be Ohio State's nature, like we're used to their running backs, or you know what I'm saying. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. You can. They have two running backs, so that shows us that we're used to their running backs. They have two running backs with abilities. But why does this nigga have this fast ass, impossible ass spin? Like what are we doing, EA? Like, so y'all played with that and thought that that was okay. That's the part where I get to getting aggravated because what part of that spin is okay, T Money?
You feel like it's unstoppable?
So you don't feel like that's unstoppable?
Uh,
Okay, boom. What you about to say?
or
Figure out how to
say,
stop the run. Okay.
or say maybe I don't
It,
play Ohio State enough.
it's
But
a
using them, I prefer using Trayvon.
but in even in Trayvon's case, how does Trayvon have abilities? Trayvon be hurt half of the season,
I mean, but going into this year, if you made a list of your top running backs, Trayvon should be on it.
and he should. But I'm not saying what has he done to show you what ability he deserves is my thing. I'm not saying the dude can't
Mhm.
run through the ground, but you get gold juking abilities.
Oh yeah, we got Gilbert Arenas' son.
Okay, so why he? Okay, even if you give him abilities to balance it out, why does his go to gold immediately? Why they don't start off at bronze and as the season progress and he show us, then they
or
go.
or even silver.
That's what I'm saying. Like the game that's where I have the ick with EA, bro. You want you're trying
So
to
you
mimic
don't think
real.
coming in this year, Trayvon Henderson one of the best running backs in college?
I'm not saying you're not you. I
Now
hate when you
listen,
do this. I hate
now
when you
listen,
do
I'm
this.
now
asking
listen.
a question.
I never that never came out of my mouth. I never said what have I been saying this whole time? To get into Ohio State's running back room, you have to
You have
have
to be
somewhat
nice,
of
but
a.
like this nigga just OP.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying,
and it's like
dog.
he's done nothing to show that.
He's done nothing to show that. So if you want to give him abilities because he is an Ohio State's running back room, cool. But you broke the abilities down by tiers to still give people who
Niggas
don't
OP
deserve
shit.
gold badges, gold badges is what I'm saying. If you want to give him something because he's at Ohio State, perfectly fine. But put that shit on bronze. Or like Kay said, even silver. Because it goes bronze, silver, gold,
And
platinum.
platinum.
So why does he have something damn near platinum and he ain't ran a down at Ohio State?
Like, and honestly, like
That be my thing.
listen, the platinum and gold should be exclusive to like juniors and seniors at least.
No,
But
because they got some freshmen who
no,
go
no,
out there
no,
and
no,
ball. So
no, no,
that's
no,
not even.
no, 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 no. I'm saying specifically at this moment. And later
So
on in the season, fine.
Trayvon Henderson last year ran
Get this
for
nigga go.
Or
Get
sophomore.
this
But I'm
nigga
saying
go.
at least like let the
he
nigga like
ran for
show.
926 yards and 11 touchdowns in 10 games.
Bruh. That is not. I'm not
Averaging
saying
6 yards a carry.
I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve the ability. I just think it's too high.
Early. Yeah.
It's too high and it's too early.
Like
Like,
like I said, if
bro,
even even the sophomores, if like the nigga like Jay's talking about. Imagine if that sophomore had like an opportunity. Not sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know
So
what you
Travion
call
is
it.
going into his senior year this year.
Okay. So okay.
His freshman year, he ran
Okay.
for 1,200 yards and 15 touchdowns,
Okay. And
averaging 7 yards a carry.
okay, last year.
His sophomore year, he was hurt, but
Okay.
he still had 571 yards and 6 touchdowns.
They treat this nigga like he's Derwin James. Okay, next.
And last year, he ran for 926 yards and 11 touchdowns in 10 games. averaging 6 yards a carry.
bro.
So Trevion Henderson, if you asked him, yeah, nigga, I'm one of the best backs in college football, and I have been since I was a freshman.
Oh, that shit.
Okay.
That shit there, bro. They like they,
My
but
freshman
so,
year, I had 15
but
touchdowns
so,
rushing and 4
but so
touchdowns
that's not,
receiving. So I damn near
that's,
had 20 touchdowns by myself.
but so that's not okay. So it still goes back to EA. EA has never. We had this same conversation about them with abilities, and me, you, and D1 had this conversation. EA, EA doesn't always put the abilities where they're supposed to be. We had that same conversation before Tua got his abilities, and when Tua got his abilities and what he had.
It's some niggas who watch Tua every fucking year and still say what? You have a nigga who's a fucking Miami Dolphins fan that just told you what?
That
Tua
nigga,
only doing this because he got Tariq Hill and Jalen Waddle and all these other niggas. It's
but
still
that's a
niggas
lie
that
though,
don't.
cause
It's still niggas
First of
that.
all,
It's still niggas
did
that
it?
don't believe in Tua.
No.
but all
No,
of
no,
that
no,
is
no, no,
but
no. Tajay believes in Tua. He just thinks
Quinshawn
Herbert is the better.
Quinshawn Judkins, as a freshman at Ole Miss, ran for 1,500 yards
okay,
and 16
okay,
touchdowns.
okay, okay. Listen, you're like
Then, as a
you keep
sophomore, had
you
1,100 yards and another
you
15 touchdowns.
you
So
killing
if you
me.
ask Quinshawn Judkins, yeah, nigga, I'm that guy.
You killing me. You killing me. You killing me. You
No,
killing me.
But
y'all
that
killing me because y'all. I'm figuring like y'all don't watch college football.
No,
listen,
you killing me because
listen.
you
Okay,
keep
hold on,
going to
time out.
numbers, and that does not have nothing to do with
What's going
why
on at
he
this current
has.
moment?
It has
Because
nothing to do with why he has a badge making him spin that fast.
So what?
That
Okay? What we need to do? We want to sit there and go. Okay. Somebody we can post a Quinshawn Judkins fucking highlight tape and the fucking thing and watch it all together. And if you
again,
see him running and you see him spinning on niggas and niggas is not touching him, what you gonna say?
but it does it have to be. So why does it have to be that fast though? Like,
If
what does
that's
he?
what he fucking does,
I just need EA to sit me down and tell me why it's that fast.
I just all right.
I don't want to see nothing you pull up, none of that, cause it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter.
I just told you how many Ole Miss games did you watch last year?
Didn't watch any. I don't
So
watch
you
Ole
don't
Miss.
fucking know how he run at all. He could do a spin move every time he fucking sees somebody. You don't fucking know.
Well, then if he does a spin move every time he sees somebody, okay.
but I'm sorry. I have another question. Not even a
It, like
question. It's what? No, it's a question.
How
so
many
all this
Ohio
shit on
State games did y'all watch last year?
so
Zero.
all this shit on here makes sense to you. That's what you're saying.
But
I'm
okay.
saying y'all just coming up with excuses when it's like y'all don't even watch it.
So all
Okay.
this shit makes sense to you is what you're saying.
I didn't watch Ole Miss last year, but Trayvon Henderson, I do know Trayvon Henderson has been that nigga. He's been that nigga since he walked on a college
So
campus.
those abilities they gave Trayvon Henderson make sense to you.
Yes,
That's,
Okay,
nigga, the
got it.
cheese is ridiculous. But okay.
That's
Nigga,
what like.
nigga. There's no way this nigga should be able to spin between three niggas. Spin one way, spin the other, spin back, bitch. No.
Yeah, bro.
Come on,
I get
nigga.
it, bro. But
Come
at the
on, my
end of the day,
nigga.
he's human. Like right now,
we've
Like,
never
listen,
seen no running back that could do whatever they wanted to on a college football field.
like right now, he had
nigga, he's not Reggie Bush, bro.
case in point. Right now,
He ran for
look at this.
1,500 yards as a freshman. In this era, he is
Look,
Reggie Bush.
look at my screen. No.
I got you. I'm
No.
sorry right
No.
now.
No.
Let me see. Go ahead.
It it went away, but I'm about to send you the picture of his wear and tear. The same person that we're talking about right now. The same person that we're talking about right at this moment.
Like
We're
it's like now like
because
this
that's what
damn
I'm
wear and
saying.
tear is like an accessory, bitch. It's not doing shit.
They pick when they want to simulate real life. If he's running like that in real life, he's going to have wear and tear. Stop just
Yeah.
putting something in the game to say, "Oh, I'm simulating real life."